welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the first video of the, I guess, the next Disney series. I say the next, this will be the last because I'm not going to Disney World again until probably at least 2024. But I thought I'd make the first one my whole video. I did the first one as the whole video last time, mainly because if people want to see what Disney World have got, leaving it another 15 weeks or so is just silly. So I thought I would do this first and show you what I've got. I actually don't have a lot of Disney stuff this time. I bought a lot of Disney stuff when I went in April, and bought a lot in general when I went in April, but I found a lot of the merchandise was the same this time. There just wasn't many kind of different things, so I definitely moved away from buying the Disney stuff as much, and I kind of just bought other bits and pieces in like the outlets and Target and stuff like that. So I will start with the Disney stuff. First up, I got this really cute little bum bag. I took several in April, and I found them so much easier, but I didn't take them this time because they were only cheap ones from Shein, and to be honest I didn't think I'd get another trip out of them. But I saw this one in a shop in Animal Kingdom. It was the one just as you come out of Dinosaur, and I just thought it was really good. It's got loads of pockets. It's got like three different sections, and there is so much space in it. The reason I don't always like using them is because I carry things like my poncho, my camera, my phone, battery pack, and there's never really enough room in a little bum bag for those things. But this one, I folded my poncho enough and it went in that back pocket, and then had like my camera, my phone, like battery charger and stuff, and then just like little bits and pieces like, you know, painkillers, plasters, all that sort of stuff in the front. And it was great. It was around $30. It has got two straps on it as well, so the bum bag strap is under here and just pulls out when you want to use it, and it came with, when you're not using it, it came with another strap to go across, and then you can just tuck that back into there. But I just really liked it. I hadn't seen anything else like this around Disney, but it's got like so many different Mickeys on it. So it's got Sorcerer Mickey, Steamboat Willie, like I just loved it. And I did use it a couple of days. I did still use my backpack, but very, very good. After I'd seen this one, I did see it in a few other designs. So I think there was like a castle design, and a couple of others. But yeah, well worth the money. There is so much space in it, and whenever I do next go, this will be coming with me. I got a new magic band because, like an absolute idiot, I forgot to pack one. I was looking for a 50th magic band in April and could not find one anywhere. They were just nowhere to be seen. But I spotted that on the first night in the shop in our hotel, and I continued to see them right across property for the whole trip. So they were obviously just kind of in short supply earlier this year. I got one that's got Mickey, if you can, I don't even know if that's focusing, and Donald, I think that, yeah, Donald on. And then it came with that lovely little 50th bit on it. There was also a blue design with the castle on, and I think there was a white 50th one with the castle on as well. This was the only one our shop had, but yeah, I did forget mine. Otherwise I probably could have managed. That was $25 or $30. It's either $25.99 or $29.99 plus then a bit of tax, but I did want one anyway, so yeah, it wasn't a complete unnecessary purchase. I also got this really cute keyring of Mickey in his Topolino's outfit. So we did the Topolino's terrace breakfast and we absolutely loved it. It was one of our favourite meals, and the outfits on the characters are just adorable. And we went into the shop in Riviera afterwards and we saw these. I just think he's so cute, so we just could not leave that behind. He was $12.99 with a little bit of tax on. The only thing that's bothering me is this massive label. Disney, why do you put these massive labels on everything? Because I don't want to cut it off, but I also, like, yeah, it just looks ridiculous. But yeah, it's a little bit big really to go on my keys, because I only carry a small bag, but I might just put him as a little decoration somewhere. I also got a little magnet. I actually didn't get this until I was in the airport coming home, because I hadn't seen this anywhere on property. But it's just the 50th castle. I have the Disneyland Paris castle on my fridge. So when I saw that in the airport, I thought, yeah, that'll go nice on the fridge with the Disneyland Paris one. And it's all painted up with the new colours. If it focuses. That was also, that was $11.99 plus then a little bit of tax. But yeah, I didn't see them around the parks, but I spotted it in the shop in Orlando Airport, so grabbed that. I got a really cute little pin from our hotel. So every time I stay in a Disney hotel, and I haven't stayed in that many, it's mainly Paris that I've stayed in them, but I've always said every time I now stay in a Disney hotel I want a pin to just as like a little memory. I've got a little canvas board with my ear display, and so these popped up halfway through the holiday, and they just say All Star Resort on them. They're not specific to music, they've got all the different, again if it focuses, so they've got music, sports and movies on there. And again, I think that was around $12. It's just got silver on the back, so if anyone can remember how much silver it is. But it wasn't majorly expensive, that one. I also bought some cute little postcards, but again, I hadn't seen anywhere else on property. I only saw them in the art shop in the American Pavilion in Epcot. But they were adorable. Obviously they're both Epcot themed, so I'm going to get a nice frame for them and put them up somewhere. They were $6.99 each. Fairly expensive for a postcard, but they were cute. I was not planning on buying one of these, but I ended up coming home with one. A Spirit jersey, of course. It's too big for me to hold up, but it's slightly different to the others I've got because the writing is actually on the arm and then over the back and the shoulders and then down again the other arm. I saw this about halfway through because I hadn't really seen one that I liked that much, and this one popped up. I think it was in the Emporium, and I liked it, but I just didn't, I wasn't really sure I wanted one, mainly because I was trying to just be careful with what I spent this time. But I mentioned in a couple of my videos that we were having real trouble with some of the gift cards and things like that. And one of the gift cards we were entitled to, it took us until the Wednesday before we came home, so like 12 days to actually get it sorted. Every time we tried to speak to somebody, they just didn't know, or they didn't know who the right person was to speak to. There was one guy who just basically told us there was nothing he could do and just didn't care, pretty much. So it took us until like the Wednesday. So we came home on Friday, which was the 23rd. So it took us until I think the Wednesday to actually get it sorted, and in the end they just gave us the cash. So the manager at our hotel just gave us the money rather than on a gift card. So by then we'd kind of finished our shopping. We actually had money left over on our food gift card as well. So we didn't necessarily need it for food, so we decided to split it and treat ourselves to one kind of big purchase each. And I got my Spirit jersey, so it ended up costing me about $15. I just had to pay the difference with what was left. So yeah, we both decided that that's what we'd do with that money. Lindsay got a nice 50th Loungefly bag. So yeah, can't wait to wear it. Love love a spirit jersey. And yeah, I haven't got that many, and I do wear them, so yeah, I'm really pleased with that one. And the fact that a really nice one just popped up in the shops halfway through. I got just a 50th t-shirt, just one of the very basic ones that have been out throughout the whole 50th celebrations. I saw it in April and I didn't get it, so I decided I would get it this time. And I love things like this for just being in the house. I work at home all the time pretty much, so things like that are super comfy. And then the next three things I actually got in the outlets, and I got, again, I didn't buy much, but they were quite good bargains. So I got this pink knot shirt. I don't know if you can see the knot at the bottom. It's just got Mulan on the pocket, and that was $15. I then got this cute little basket of, well, dishcloths basically, for my kitchen. Now I can't actually tell how much these were because they've only got the full price on them. They were $25 to start with. I think I paid 10. And there's 4 little cloths in different colours and a little basket to go with them. I just thought it'd be cute to stand on the windowsill, and these are so much better than sponges. The last, oh, I've got one more thing after this actually. I got this and it is just adorable. It's a little like date thing, and it's got all the months on it, and then it's got countdowns on, like that one says like Valentine's days to Valentine's Day. I think there's Christmas on there, days till vacation. Oh, it's not focusing, but how cute is that? I'm going to stand it in the spare room on my desk, and I can, yeah, count down to various things and have the date and stuff on it. And then the last thing I did get, which the last thing I bought Disney wise, was this massive, it's a 2022 calendar, but it's a poster calendar, and I'm not going to open it, but I'm going to try and show you the pictures on the back. I absolutely loved some of the pictures. So Orange Bird, I love this Florida one, where is it, the Fantasyland, Walt Disney World. I just loved the pictures on it, and actually when you go inside it, so that's, I don't know what month, that's March, but actually this bit at the bottom where the actual calendar is rips off, and that then turns into a poster. So I'm going to get a couple of nice frames and frame some of them and have them up. I'm trying to, I've been in my flat nearly a year now, and I still don't have all my pictures and stuff up, so I'm going to put some new things up and use that. And that was $10, which I thought was really good. I did get just a couple of bags of sweets because, as I say, we had money left on our food gift card. So originally we'd kind of planned to eat a quick service breakfast every morning and use that money up, but we ended up not. We ended up having snacks. We had cereal bars in the room, so we had a kind of a chunk of money left at the end that we were trying to use up. So on the last day we had like ice creams, we had breakfast and lunch, and then we tried to use the rest for like just stuff like this that we could bring home and use up the money that was left on it. We got some really cool just like little free bits from Disney. So Mickey's Not So Scary, we went as Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and they were the one characters we wanted to meet. But we got this, so they were handing these out I think to save time with people trying to get autographs. But then we got like one for each character meal we did. So Riviera, Snow White, and the Seven Dwarfs, where we went to Storybook Dining, and Tusker House as well. So just thought they were really nice little things to get. And then we got this really nice 50th Halloween print on the way out of Mickey's Not So Scary, which again I really want to frame and put up, but I don't know if I want a Halloween print up all year round. So yeah, if you go into Mickey's Not So Scary, make sure you get this on your way out. They were handing them out by the, where you go in and you scan your magic band and do your fingerprint. They were just stood there on the way out, just handing them out. And I'm assuming they'll do it at every party. But yeah, I thought that was a really nice little touch. And it's a really nice picture as well. Next, I got just a couple of little bits of food, so some M&Ms, because you can't get these ones over here. I really like them, so they just came from Walmart. And then it might seem really silly, but I got these in Walmart. So they're called drink enhancers. So I don't really drink juice. I just don't. I drink water and I drink tea and coffee. I drink a lot of water in work, but I don't always like it out of the water fountains. And Lindsay bought these in Walmart for us to use in the parks, and they were really nice. So I brought a couple home, and I thought they'd be really good just to stick in my bag for work when because I drink a lot of water in work. Very nice. They were about $2 each. Universal, I didn't really buy anything apart from two things. I got an annual pass pin because I am an annual pass holder. I've had one trip out of the annual pass, but I bought my ticket for April and then I upgraded the ticket to an annual pass in May when we went last, and it was cheaper to do that than me buying another ticket for September. I think it cost me like $100 to upgrade, whereas the ticket over here is, you're looking at nearly £300. So yeah, I got that nice little pin to add to my collection, and that was $8, so a lot cheaper than Disney for pins. Just got a really cute little like bracelet. I got that in the Margaritaville shop. I like things like that. Just put them on with my watch. So that was my little Universal bit. Obviously Bath and Body Works, we went there to the outlet. I got a really nice little spray, a little Harvest one that I'm just going to put in the bathroom. It's Harvest Pomegranate, and that was $8.50. It's very small for $8, but it smelled very nice. I then got the Firmin hand soaps. These were on offer for $3.50 the day we went. So I got Lakeside Life, which is very nice. I tried to go for very autumny type scents this time. Crisp Morning Air and Sweet Sandalwood. Now you pay like £7.50 for one of these in Next over here, so to get them for $3.50 was just crazy. So yes, I stocked up and got 3. I also got a couple of sprays in Bath and Body Works. I went for an autumny scent again, and then that's kind of like florally scent, and they were $17.50 each. But I then got a shower gel, which sweater weather, really like that scent. That was $13.50. However, I got that free because I also bought this, which is a massive body wash. The offer was, if you buy 3, you get a 4th one free. Obviously it's the cheapest free, so that one, $13.50, was free. I've already used that in the shower. It smells amazing. Really nice. That was $14.50, that one. I obviously bought hand gels because I love them. They're a lifesaver. I also got a new holder as well because mine was very catty. I bought another 5 hand gels as well for my friend Sarah because she asked me to get some. But I got Sweater Weather, I got a couple of Champagne Toast, Crisp Morning Air and Cactus Blossom. So some of my favourite ones I really like. So at the outlets we went into the makeup shop, which I don't always go in, but we went in and I got Bobbi Brown brush cleaner. Now I've been looking for a decent brush cleaner for months. This was like $8 in the outlets, and it's quite expensive to buy elsewhere. So yeah, got that. I also in the makeup shop got a Too Faced eye palette. I love the Too Faced stuff, but it's just so expensive to buy normally. But just look at those colours, they are beautiful. And that was, I think that was around $11 reduced in the outlet. So again, really impressed with the, so it was the Cosmetics Company, I think it was called, and it was at the Lake Buena Vista Vineland Road outfits, I was going to say outlets. So the premium Orlando outlets, but the Vineland Road one in Lake Buena Vista. I got a couple of bits in Sephora, so these, love them, they're the best thing ever. They're a couple of dollars each, and they're just so nice. They're like the proper like sock masks that you put on, and when you get back from Orlando, they are heaven to put on and sit for 20 minutes. I'll be doing another one tonight. I also got a little Clinique makeup cleansing balm. It's not focusing. I got that in Sephora as well. I just happened to spot it by the till, and it's only a little small pot, but it's enough that I can, again, things like this I want to try at home, but they're so expensive and you can only get massive pots, so I thought the little one would be good to try out, and if I like it, I'll buy a full size one at home. I also found it really good because it's so tiny. I was able to put it in my liquids bag to travel on the plane. So on the way home, obviously we'd been in the parks all day. Once we'd got on the plane and we'd taken off and the seatbelt sign was off and stuff, I just went to the bathroom, took any makeup off that I had, freshened up. So actually really handy for travelling, just a little pot, and it was so nice on my skin. It just melted the makeup off that I had. I also got an ELF. I never know if it's ELF or ELF, but I got this in Target because, again, I've seen it in the UK, I've wanted to try it, but it's so expensive. Obviously it's very similar to the Clinique one I got. It's just a makeup melting cleansing balm again, but it's a fairly big pot, and it was about $10 in Target, where it's like 15 or 20 pound over here to buy. So that, really good. I tried that the other night. Popped into Basin and got some bath salts, which caused a bit of an issue at the airport. They were in my hand luggage, and when it went through the scanner, I don't know what it looked like, but the security woman, she was really nice. She was like, have you got bath salts in your hand luggage? And I was like, yeah. So she had to take it out and swab the tube. So yeah, note to future self, pack bath salts in your main luggage, not your hand luggage. She was fine, she was really nice, and there was no issue with them being in my hand luggage. It's just that she had to swab it to make sure it was just bath salts. Bath bomb from Basin because I just love them, and this one smells exactly like the lobby at Royal Pacific. I picked it up and instantly it just smelled the same, so I only got the one. I've still got a couple left from last time. Really boring, just an eyebrow brush. I only got that because I had to buy an eyebrow glue in Target because I left mine here, so I wasn't sure what the brush was like inside the pot, so I just bought a little brush in case I do. Car air fresheners, Bath and Body Works again, 3 for $10, love them, they're great in my car. I got some of them for my dad as well. I unfortunately managed to lose one somewhere, so I bought 3 for me and 3 for my dad, and only 5 have made it home. I have a feeling it probably got stuck in a bag in the hotel, which obviously went in the bin. So love that. So there's one missing. Deodorants again, just from Walmart because I love these, and you can't get them over here. Well, you can, people sell them on Facebook and they're ridiculously expensive. So I got a couple of them. Stocked up on my favourite toothpaste as well. Again, people charge like £10 for these at home. Like, they obviously buy a load in Florida and then sell them on Facebook. They're about $1.90 each in Walmart. So I stocked up on those. I got this very cute autumn mug from Target. I think it was $5. Just thought it was really nice for, oh, not focusing. Just thought it was really nice for fall. I love the colours, and I love the fall season. as you can probably tell based on what the things I've bought. And then lastly, I got some cute little pumpkins. I always have a little autumn display up. It'll probably be behind me, planning to do it in the next couple of days. I thought they'd be really nice on the side to kind of go in the middle of it all. And they were only a couple of dollars as well, in Target. So yeah, I also got some slipper socks in Target, which have got little pumpkins on them. Again, a couple of dollars. I'm not going to show you them because I've been wearing them because this weather in the UK feels like the middle of winter after we've been in 30-degree heat for 2 weeks. I have got about 3 layers on today. It's, oh god, it's awful. I just want to be back in Orlando in the warm. So that was my haul for this trip. I also got a resort mug, but there's no need to show you that. You've seen a resort mug before. The only other thing I got, which I will show you because I picked up these to take into work actually. However, I'm now not in the office for like 3 weeks on our team day, so I have to put them away somewhere so I don't eat them. They were much cheaper in Walmart than they were in the shop in Disney Springs. So yeah, I just got those to take into work. The final thing I got, which I can show you because by the time this goes out next Sunday, I will have seen Claire on Saturday, so she will have it. Now, this was, you just can't get them anywhere, really. How cute is he in his 50th outfit? Obviously, most people know Claire was meant to be coming on this trip, and you won't have, unless you've watched this after the first vlog, you won't know, but Claire took ill earlier this year. She was very, very poorly. She's doing amazing. We're all so proud of her. But she obviously couldn't come on the trip. So I had in my mind, because we were meant to be there for her birthday, that I really wanted to buy her a 50th Mickey as a birthday present. And we could not find these anywhere in Disney. They just didn't have them. They had Goofy, Donald and Daisy, no Minnies, no Mickeys, and it was the same in April. They just did not have them. On the very last day, Lindsay popped into the Emporium and there was 2 there. So she texted me. I was over at the castle watching something and she said, do you want me to get it? I was like, yes, grab it. I'll sort you out with the money. And she got me this and she got the other one for herself. Just look at him. So I'm going to Claire's on Saturday, so she'll have him by the time this comes out. So I can show you, but oh, just look at him. He's just so cute. I wish they'd had 3 to be fair. But he was $30. But yeah, love him. And then she'd asked me just to pick her up just a couple of Rice Krispie treats, just as something little, so she didn't feel like she was missing out too much. So yeah, that's my haul. I've now got to find homes for it all. But I decided I wanted to film this today, get it done and out of the way so that I could get it all put away. I've fully unpacked and yeah, back at work now, and just yeah, looking forward to planning another trip at some point in the future. I have no idea when that'll be yet. You know, things are changing a lot, I think, for everybody at the moment. So yeah, but I am very, very grateful for the trips I've had this year. To be able to go twice this year was incredible. And it's something I'll always be grateful for. So, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions about anything, just drop me a message, leave me a comment. If you want to know kind of specifics of where I got anything, let me know and I can try and remember where it came from. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Not as much Disney stuff this time, so yeah, sorry if that was what you were after. I bought a lot in April, Disney wise, so yeah, as I say, a lot of it hadn't changed, and I guess with it coming to the end of the 50th now, it's probably going to be a lot of the same merchandise up until March when the 50th ends. But yeah, lots of nice things. Got to now find homes for it, and yeah, the videos will start hopefully next week. I am planning one every Sunday again, same as previously. However, I have got a very busy October coming up. I have not got a free weekend until the middle of November now. So my plan is to try and get one out a week. I will do my best. If I don't, I'm sorry. But the first one will be up next week. I will make sure. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.